Welcome everybody to the 6th annual Raise It Up for the Troops dinner.
Thanks, man. Thank you very much for doing this.
God bless the USA.
I was tearing my family apart, and I had a front row seat to it. But then Cadence came along, and I had a front row seat to hope. I joined the Army in 2004.
Before Rod left for Iraq, he was always laughing, always looking for a smile on everyone. Rod was close to a lot of explosions, and so he had a lot of head injury. He was very withdrawn.
I was a shadow of the person I was. I was willing to acknowledge that I had traumatic brain injury. That was less frightening than post-traumatic stress disorder. I had become so much poison to my family that I thought the best thing for them would be to not have me around.
Last year, we were given a miracle. Her name is Cadence, and my heart and those of my family leapt with hope the first moment we saw her. We were told about the Warrior Canine Connection. I had heard of dogs that worked with PTSD. I'd never seen it.
Warrior Canine Connection is an organization that breeds golden retrievers and Labrador retrievers to become mobility service dogs to be placed with veterans. There are hundreds of thousands of veterans around this country that need the help. It's a big deal.
Cadence definitely filled me back up. She helped me become me again.
She'll pick up stress cues and come up to him and nudge him, and if that doesn't do it, she'll knock him, and if that doesn't do it, she'll jump on him. And that just brings him back to the present moment.
It would be just enough to break that cycle.
And then we just do life.
We ordered a firing range, and we had an accident. I was severely injured.
I got a call, and he told me there was an accident, Ben has been shot. And I got the first flight out the next day. As soon as I reached the hospital, I just wanted to see him.
Fisher House is a home away from home for families of those who have been sick or wounded in service to this nation. Families can stay in these houses for no charge for as long as the hospital stay dictates.
When I looked out the window, I can see the Fisher House. And I knew that's where my family is at, and that motivated me each and every day to get up. From the time my daughter and my son jumped in the bed, "Daddy, you okay?" I was up and ready to go.
The houses were designed with the interaction of the families in mind. They'll sit together. They will help each other on the bad days. They'll share the joy of the good days.
I'm sharing a house with 8 other family members. We help each other. We cook. We all cook together.
We owe them so much more than we could ever repay. It's now up to us as Americans to stand up and make these families America's families.
I joined the Marine Corps when I was 18. I had a couple older brothers that had served in the Marine Corps. To be a scout sniper in the Marine Corps, you are part of an elite group. You're considered the world's best snipers. We ended up getting a mission to move into a part of the city that had not been seen since the beginning of the war. We were coming in the back door of this house. One of my teammates, Sweeney, ended up moving in the house first, and he stepped on an IED, just blew his legs off. I was very close to the explosion. I didn't see it directly, but I was hit with shrapnel as well. Finally, they get to us, and I'm helping carry Sweeney to the truck, get everybody loaded up, and finally they realized that I actually was injured too. They said that I was missing roughly a third of my mouth, and my ear on my right side was actually hanging by a thread. When I was retiring from the Marine Corps, it was suggested that I come move into Freedom Station as a transitionary process. I jumped at the opportunity. I wouldn't see why anybody would not if they have the opportunity to come and see Freedom Station. It's such a wonderful place.
What Freedom Station is sort of a incredible way station for those kids that come right from the hospital, most seriously wounded many times, to this place where they can maintain the camaraderie. And what happens here is you'll meet kids here with visible wounds. The more difficult thing to deal with are the non-visible wounds.
Operation Surf, an organization that caters to U.S. and foreign veterans. In the black shuttle bus behind us, we have recovering, injured U.S. veterans from combat that are hosted in Huntington Beach for the next 6 days and will be learning the healing and wonderful sport of surfing.
I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died and gave that right to me, and I'd gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
You and I have actually known each other for a long time. We were neighbors.
Yeah, exactly.
And you are one of the most kind men that I've ever met. You,
Thank you.
You wanted the city to do something, and you came to me, and we went to the city and talked about it. Of course, we found out that this is not city land. We're just the caretaker. The state owns it.
Exactly.
So instead of having the flag right there, and we know that the land there is a little bit unsettled, I know the city community services really tried to help you get your dream of having the flag up. So tell us what what the result was.
The result is that there's been a certified or proclamation on the area to be, it's official now. And we're going to have some benches done. The state said had their approval.
Yes.
And so we're hoping to have benches right in front of the flag, horseshoe, maybe 5 of them, representing each branch of the service.
Oh, terrific.
And that way we can continue doing the services that we provide here. All free. Counseling.
Okay.
For PTSD.
All right.
Free. And then we do weddings here. Done some weddings here.
Okay, great.
Free. And we do also, unfortunately, some memorial paddle outs.
Sure.
Veterans and who have passed away.
Memorial Day is the perfect time to renew our national spirit as we acknowledge our fallen heroes, our veterans, and our active military. We wish our active military a safe return home to their friends and loved ones. And just so noted, on December 28, 2000, President Clinton designated 3 p.m. in every time zone on Memorial Day a national moment of remembrance. Please enjoy this Memorial Day and the time your family and friends as we start the summer of 2017. Have a safe summer. God bless you and your families, our troops, and God bless America. Thank you.